Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and today we're back again with another hunting thing from the Monsters Verge from the Dauntless, which is a free game that recently released to open beta like a week ago, for me at least. When you're watching this, it might be a week, it might be more than a week. But essentially, I'm showing you how to hunt a Shrike. Now, a Shrike is a super fast bird monster that strikes pretty hard. And you've got to be very careful when fighting this monster because it hurts. It hurts a lot, this behemoth. So first, why would you want to hunt a Shrike? Well, Shrike, one, gives you Shrike feathers, which allow you to progress in the game. Now, right now, I'm wearing full Nasher armor since I did Nasher last game. But I want to show what the Shrike armor is. The Shrike armor gives you conditioning. One piece of the armor gives you conditioning, one half of the armor gives you conditioning, which basically makes your stamina, gives you more stamina, blah blah. And then once again, evasion, which I need to remember what evasion does, increases the dodge and vulnerability windows, that's actually pretty good, especially for new players. This is a really good new player armor. Conditioning increases your stamina, and once again, increases your dodge windows. And then the sword for the Shrike is the Shrike Saber. You get 30% plus 30 part damage on next hit after dodge, which is pretty nice. But anyway, enough with that. We're gonna go hunt the thing. I'm going to show you some of the good things about it. You know, what you should attack first, what to expect from this Shrike boss. Now, once again, I recommend the sword. All of these, because the sword is a solid, all-around, great weapon to use. So, to begin, I want to say we just want to make sure we take out as many parts as we can before we kill the Shrike, and part damage is we attack a certain part of the beast, dealing the tan damage colors instead of the kind of bluish, greenish, turquoise, I can't remember, damage colors, because when we deal those white damage colors, gives us, when we deal enough to a certain part, it will break off, dropping a resource we want to create the armor, the next armor or weapons up, which is very good. So I'm using the Recruit's Lantern this time. You can press and hold V, and it will pop it, and a little line will show. This will show you exactly where the boss is. Now, I'm not going to worry about the flora in the area, because I have plenty of flora on hand. We're just going to go straight to the Shrike and deal with him, or her. I'm not sure what it is. Now, this is very fast, a very quick combat. You've probably fought it in the tutorial kind of areas solo already, but this is just a bigger, more intense, hard-hitting version of that. So obviously Rage Hunter is going to be in our favor, so we're going to want to get as many hits in while the beast is raged, while the behemoth is in fact raged. So here is the Shrike. Consists mostly of range attacks. Now you always want to watch for the wind up on these beasts so you're not taken off guard. So right there, that is a tornado attack that I was not ready for, and a wing attack I was also not ready for. So right now he's going to do a reposition. He's got some slicing, slice the air attacks. I'm going to try to get in and damage one of his back thighs. So that is his slam attack. I dodged a little too late. I'm getting my butt whooped early on in this fight. Like usual, I'm going to drink from the etheric fountain, which remember, you can do this. So he's going to reposition himself. And then I'm going to go after his side here. My first solid hits. So he's going to do the tornado, which will summon this tornado that would kind of go through. That is his air wind attack. I'm going to cut down this tree. Repositioning attack, he's probably going to do, that's a slam attack. Out, I got hit again. Congratulations, or the second on video. So I suggest you attack a thigh. You just kind of pick a, okay, he did a roll. You pick a piece of the Shrike, and then you target it. You want to kill that thing as quickly as possible, because being able to kill these things is very important. So I'm just going to pick up one more etheric charge here while he's kind of just doing his brawling thing. Remember, dodging permits you invulnerability, and always dodge towards the damage that's being dealt, because you get damage and vulnerability from the parts. So he's probably either going to fly or create a tornado here, create a tornado. Now he's going to do the kind of wind slash thing. Now I'm going to try to get close to him. And whenever he screams, this is a great time to deal some damage. So I think I broke the wing there on accident. Well, that thing just saved my butt. So I'm gonna continue to go after this thigh here. I just used my special. So he's either going to charge, yeah, he's going to do the wing charge, which if you hit him with your special right there, it will send him into a stunned state, which is actually pretty nice. Like, a stunned state obviously gives you more opportunities to attack him. I'm going to kind of hang back a little bit, let my stamina recharge, because stamina is very important to be able to dodge with. I think I got hit by that. I'm not 100% sure. So if he's going to, no, he's not going to charge. He's going to throw. Maybe he'll charge now. No, he's not going to charge. He's going to do the air slashes. Oh, I'm going to get in at this thigh right here. Try to get as much damage in on it as I can. Okay, there goes that thigh. So now I got the entire right side of the Shrike done with. I'm gonna move over. Okay, he's enraging. Whenever a beast enrages, it will do that. Now, since this armor bonus from the Nasher set gives me Rage Hunter, I will be dealing increased damage. So what I'm gonna try to do here is stun. Oh, I wasn't able to stun. There we go. I was able to use my special to stun the Shrike. And that is just by pressing Q, I sent out an etheric ray. So I'm going to try to use a combo here if I can. No, I was not able to, and I get my butt handed to me for it. So I was trying to use the right click. So right now he is cooling down from being angry, which is a great time to obviously smack him in the face. Now remember to always try to dodge through attacks. Always try to dodge and put yourself in a good position to follow up some attacks on your desired part. Okay, he did a air slash repositioning. I did the wrong way here, and so I just have to deal some basic damage here. Yeah, I ran out of stamina there. You never want to run out of stamina. Okay, so I was saved by the bell, his wing breaking, and there goes his back leg. So now all that I know of is his head is left that I know of. Unless I didn't break one of the wings earlier, I broke a headpiece. Which basically how you do this is you just attack where you think. No, so I still have a wing. So you saw I attacked this wing here and got the white tannish damage numbers. So I think he's going to wing charge. Oh, I was not able to deal the stun there. So there goes the wing, there goes all the damage, the parts that I know of. So now we can just focus on dealing damage. So I'm going to drink another health potion here. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to stun the thing, which I didn't do apparently. I'm very confused. I'm very confused. Please send help. gonna try to get in here and deal some damage to this. But obviously he is kind of angry, so it's going to be hard to get in all the time and deal, you know, a lot of damage. But once again, always watch him, check him out. Also, his attack slightly changed in ranged mode, like he will shoot 2 of those, and now he is calming down. So here's a great time to get in and deal some much earned damage for surviving that next part. So now he is running away. Now if you want to know where the behemoth is when it runs away, you gotta wait until it lands. And then you obviously press V, and it will show you where the behemoth is. Once again, just another exemplary fact. So, before you move on to the next area, one pro tip is to find these little etheric fountains and just hold E on them. They'll give you free health, which is really nice. You don't have to use a health potion as often in a boss fight, which is amazing. And also, it replenishes your lantern charge, so if you have something other than the tracker lantern, you can get a charge before you even go in. So, here is our birdie boy once again. He should be dying kind of soon here. There's not much more to say to this boss other than rinse and repeat. Just be careful of his attacks. Try to obviously stun him. And get in as many attacks as you can between the combos. And obviously try to line up that hit, because that hit hurts quite a bit. Don't know, I didn't get hit there once again. I'm seeing some white damage. I'm not sure what that is. But anyway, I'm guessing I am good on, you know, parts I want from this engagement. That was a very strange, unfortunate event. So most of the time, I suggest you do not go for the stuns immediately. Those are very hard. I suggest just focusing on dodging all of his attacks, taking the least amount of damage as possible. So obviously he is raging. You can obviously dodge roll out of that. So now we have the increased damage from the Gnasher, and I was not able to hit it with the stun there. So I'm going to try one more time. And I did in fact hit the bird with the stun. So I'm going to try to get the damage. I was not able to get the combo I wanted, which I'm trying to do the repeating elements, which is a kind of dashing one. Generally, I just use the quad cross because it has a good amount of damage just innately in it. I think I still have the tail on this boss to do, so I'm going to kind of hang out back here and just smack the tail a little bit. But anyway, here we go. There is the Shrike. The bird is down. Now, it's just, with this one, just be very careful. It hurts. It hurts to be hit by this thing. Just be very careful. Just dodge all the attacks and you'll be fine. There's nothing extra you need to worry about. There's nothing too big. You just go ham on it. So, I'd like to thank you guys so much for watching. As soon as we get into the, my mother just came in and ran away with my drink. I am slightly salty. I'm gonna have to go steal that back after I'm done with this instead of making the next one. But essentially, once we get back to the tower, or not the tower, stealing, I'm gonna press B and just place down the banner for fun. But essentially, once we get back to Raven, whatever, I'm going to show you what the... Oh, she came back with it, thank you. The Shrike armor looks like, it's kind of like a Valkyrie style. I think it looks very nice. It was my armor of choice because of the conditioning on it for the longest time. But essentially, let's just wait for the port to load, and then I will show you what the armor looks like. And actually, I should probably, from now on, I'll probably just show you when I'm in that screen, just be like, hey, this is what the armor looks like. It looks pretty cool, because me coming from Warframe and Destiny to this, obviously, makes me like, yeah, like, appearance matters. So let's show you the Shrike armor. This is not the Shrike armor. This is the Shrike armor now. So there is the Shrike armor itself, and here is the Shrike saber. Now the little knobs on it, this has 2 agility, this has an agility, I forgot what that one was called, agility, a very agility based build, and I think there is a Shrike zeal, which comes from this as well. You move faster for 40 seconds when it's active, and an aura that grants nearby slayers 15% increased movement speed and attack speed for 15 seconds. So I'm going to equip that for the next run I have. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you learned something about the Shrike. Once again, it's an easier one of the bosses. Just keep moving and you'll be fine. I'll see you in the next one, and goodbye.